everybody, and welcome back. I am streaming, kind of. I'm sitting in my basement with the setup, and yeah, put out a video the other day. You can very much thank Odie, aka Miniman, aka my son, for that. He has been really kind of at me to get back into my video making. I'm just going to adjust a few things. Don't mind me while I do this. Why? Oh my god, it's so good to see all of you. It's been a very long time. What was that? Asking for a friend. Crane. What was Crane asking? He's going to be streaming Elden Ring. I am not, I'm afraid. No. Hey, Lady Nike! Sheep Sleep, what's up? Kane Danko. Holy crap, buddy. Megavania. Oh, I like the combination of names right there. My two favorite series of all time. Oh, the Mega Man Legends art is just because I'm obsessed with it, by the way, folks. That's Rob Mandash and, well, Roll. Artwork over here, provided by my missus. She did all of that. Looking for Rob Man. Hey, oh, looking fit. Oh, well, that's mostly actually weight loss due to just not eating, because when you have massive, massive anxiety and depression, you suddenly stop eating for a long time. So I've lost about 50 pounds due to that. So it's been great. Yo, Rob Man World, is this real? Yes, this is real, Sega Herman. It is real. I am back. Mega Man Legends looks good. Rob Man World. Aw, thank you, Sega Herman. Aw. Holy cow. How is Johnny? Johnny's doing good. Busy with being a dad. And you know, with his videos and stuff. But he's very, very good. I feel like I need to, like, move over a little so I'm, like, over by the serve bots a bit. There we go. That's better. Oh, love my room so much. Well, thank you, buddy. Uh-oh. My stream seems to have frozen, or at least it has on my screen. Am I still frozen on your guys' screen? My preview up here has frozen. Flex for the camera. Am I frozen on all your guys' screens, or is it just mine? And I'm really loud here, so let me just turn this down, because I'm, like, blowing out the mic now. Rob Man, there is a mistake in the title. It should be testing gear for my return to streaming. Is my webcam dead? It's frozen. Yeah, okay. Let me just try this. Hold on. I'm going to try something. Let me deactivate this. Ah! He's disappeared. He no longer exists. Let me activate it again and see what happens. La 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 la. It's dead again. Uh-oh.
Fixed?
Nope. Deactivate. Sorry, folks. This is why I said it was a testing stream. Hold on. I got you. I got Odie here as doing tech support. Will you stop getting mad at me using that name? Get over it. Everyone uses their made-up names here.
True.
It's like being part of the Avengers. Oh, we're using our made-up names? Then I'm Spider-Man. Nope.
It might be the wrong one.
It can't be the wrong one. It's the only camera here, braze.
Alright, you know what? We're going to do the time old classic of unplugging and replugging it back
Have you tried turning it off and then on again?
Well, we've done that via software.
Okay.
Last time to do it via USB.
Yeah, see, this is why I'm testing it all out. Yeah, you're frozen, just staying really still. Crap. They're all over here, dude.
Yeah,
They're all here, so let's not mess with too much while we're doing this. Configure video?
Nah, that's how you, like, change the brightness and stuff. Oh!
Hey! I hit configure video and all of a sudden it came back to life.
Alright, you gotta go to properties and, like,
It
close
got scared of me.
Yeah,
Oh.
just press OK.
Okay, now am I moving again? Wah,
Wow.
wah, 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 wah. Everybody, you remember this guy from Polishing Turds? Right there, this one. My B-movie adoring son.
Yes, and I'm gonna go back upstairs to doing text mod now.
Rock and roll. Can I add your PSN? Holy crap. Whoa. Okay, it's a lot of questions. Hold on, give me a sec. Sorry, I gotta catch up with the chat. I forgot how fast this goes. Rob Man, there's a mistake in the title. Okay, I got that. Webcam dies. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Flex for the camera? Well, I know this one looks fine, right? You're probably not gonna like that one much, though. Because that's the one that I lost half my bicep on during the accident, so it ripped off. So I've only got half an arm in there. You have no idea how happy I am right now. It's not good to see you. I'm going to put you in the background whilst cleaning. That's fine, Kazan. No worries. I mean, right now, I'm literally just yapping like a moron and reading text. But yeah, I'm sorry if this is boring for everyone, by the way. I do apologize. Like I said, I'm trying to maybe come back. Just to give you a little bit of an idea of what's been going on for those that have been eagerly awaiting an update, although I'm sure that's not many because, quite frankly, I'm boring as, watching paint dry. But still, why is this not... Now my chat seems to be frozen, unless, of course, I've done something else. Why will my chat... Now my... Oh, screw that thing. I'm going to go to this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so wow, I thought the timeline sucked, but here I am, lucky enough to be here for Robman test stream. Aw, thanks, KT. That's so awesome. Come back to stay, please, this time. Always wanted to play this game, but it's not on any of the newer systems. You got me into playing Mega Man, by the way. Aw, so glad, Kane. That's great. Okay, so everybody, I've been searching far and wide for a Mega Man community on Twitch. I'm glad you're back. Hey! Right on. Bro, River, get out of here. Who's River? What's a River? You should say, should I say Odie's in real life name? Hey, River, how about not? Cause that'd be uncool. Blame YouTube? Hope your leg is fine. Hey, sup, Robin. Sorry, I'm reading through all these, trying to keep up with you guys. How's life going lately? Not boring, exciting, yapping. Ooh. A Rizzler? Is that like a Twizzler? Yapping, that's a term for talking a lot. It's been around since like the 1940s. I don't know what a Rizzler is, but I'm into video games. Right on. I'll try not to spam, but I'm happy, like a happy console gamer. Should I leave? Hey Rob, your boy seems to be Johnny's boy. Well, fairly certain that's not the case, but I'm never going to 100% that because, to be honest, I mean, would you stick with this? No, most people wouldn't. Person from Tennessee. Who's the person from Tennessee? Oh, Riv. Oh, Riv, what's up, Riv? Hey, how you doing? I hope you're doing much better, man. I heard a little bit of the background of stuff, and much love to you. I hope you're doing well, and I'm glad that those that were being remarkably unpleasant to you got what was coming to them. That's a long story for the chat. Just don't worry about it. It's a long story, but in the end of the day, my son helped to bring some justice to a very unpleasant situation. Very proud of him. Very proud of those that stood up for themselves. River was getting badly harassed, and that has been stopped. So good job, you guys. Thank you so much. Lucas, PSN ad with a question mark. I don't even remember if my PSN name is what I think it's supposed to be right now. Is it? Let's find out. Actually, I'm going to go look at my PS stuff here. Okay, so, yes, you can send me a request on PSN if you want. It is Robert, first name Robert, last name Man. Robert Man. Oh, Megavania. Yes, I want a Mega Man Legends collection sometime soon. It's the only series that they really haven't done a collection for yet, and they're continuing to piss fart around with goddamned everything but Legends, because screw us Legends fans, I guess. The UK welcomes you. Rob's curious about the term Rizzler. It comes from the term Riz, which is slang for charisma. If you've got charisma, you've got Riz, and you're a Rizzler. So I am the anti-Rizzler. I am definitely not charismatic. I am lumpy, I am pasty, and I am weird. So cool. Good to know. I am safe from the Riz. So for those that have been curious, since wow, I don't know what my last update to you guys was, but I have been back at work since August of last year, which is why I disappeared rather sharply. When they put me into the program to go back to work, what they call the occupational rehabilitation program. I'm talking really fast. Sorry, I'm weird. Basically, I didn't realize that it was going to go from here is your assessment to the next day you are starting, and then 8 weeks after that you're back at work full time. So it just was like now. So I disappeared. I went back at it. I've worked really freaking hard to get my leg back to health and to keep things going, and I managed to do so, and I got back to work. Now, the leg has been sore. It's been quite painful. Also, I've been working an average of 10 to 12 hour days. I'm the only service guy, or I was for quite a long time the only service guy. We've just hired a second service tech, but I got 3 years of other technicians who, shall we say, in some cases didn't do so well. Plus 3 years of sort of catching up because they've had multiple installation teams installing new product for us. I have to go and maintain all that. So I have been running, like just running between jobs and burning myself out pretty badly. But about a little over a week ago, I went into the hospital again because my leg has been really sore with walking, the ankle especially, and they removed one of the screws out of my leg. It was about that long, and it went in through the top of my foot here where you could see the bandage and came out down here just below my ankle where it was getting sore when I'd turn it certain ways. So that's out, and I've just spent the last week recovering to go back to work. It's been very stressful. So I'm back to streaming, one, because I miss the hell out of you guys. And two, because, again, if you don't do it, you don't know what's going to happen. And I would dream, my dream would be to be able to someday do this full time. As I've said many times, I would love to be able to just hang out with you guys, stream my games, do all that fancy stuff, but I'm not sure how to go about that other than I just keep going until something clicks in the right place and the right people see it or something. I don't know how this works. If you guys know, please let me know if there's a way to expand that, because I will tell you right now, if I ever got to, I don't know, whatever the minimum threshold is, I'd have to crunch the numbers to see, but if I could get to a number of subscribers that would keep me doing this full time, you guys would own me, and I would be here full time, but that's probably not going to happen. Oh, I've been remiss on the chat again. So you're caught up, kind of. Okay, here we go. So let me get caught up. The person from Tennessee. So happy to see you. Oh my god. What kind of music do I like? Everything except for really intensely, like, brutally misogynistic gang rap. And that's about it. I mean, and even some of that, I mean, I don't like the sort of bitches and drugs and guns kind of stuff when they talk about that. But I mean, rap as a musical genre is gorgeous. I love it. Like, I love all music. Just some of the stuff I just feel kind of like, I'm not sure if I should be listening to this or if it's appropriate for me to listen to this. You know me, I'm always worried that I'm offensive to everything, including just nature. So, yeah, but I listen to everything. Curious about the term, yeah, we did, okay. Greetings from the strange world known as the USA. Gomez, I hope you're doing all right down there, brother. Good to see you, Rob Greens from Austria. Hey! Akiba Ferret, how you doing, buddy? Labruski. All right, thanks, Lucas. For sure, I'll keep an eye out for that. I have 69 viewers. Nice. Have I played Sea of Stars? I played some of it. It was amazingly gorgeous. Felt very Grandia-esque to me in some ways. But very enjoyable. Very cool. While you're here, I've been wanting to recommend the game Gravity Circuit. It's one of the best Mega Man-inspired games. I've heard a lot about it. I should check into it. I've never caught you live. Is it just chatting stream or do you play games? I will be playing some games, I think, maybe today. Right now, it's mostly chatting and making sure my setup works. So I'll put on some games, but not like an actual game stream session today. I hope that's okay. You look great. Love to see you back, dude. Hope you're here to stay. I just want to say thanks for all the laughs over the years. Oh, my pleasure. Honestly, I'm glad you guys enjoyed my appearances. As you know, I'm very self-deprecating and have very massive confidence issues. So I usually assume that I'm a pain in the ass unless otherwise stated, or even if it's blatantly stated, still think so. Yay! Ecuador, right on, boss. Esquizoide? I hope I didn't murder that. If I did, please give me a pronunciation guide, because is that a CRT in the middle of the room? Yes, one that I managed to pick up from one of the residential air conditioning clients we have. He had two of them sitting in his basement, and I was like, out of curiosity, are you doing anything with those? He's like, I'd like them out of my house. Done! So there we go. Yay, Sega Herman, no worries. Take your time, no worries. 10 to 12 hours, yeah. No, KT Core, that's not going to get better anytime soon. Part of why the dream of trying to bring this back is starting to get bigger and bigger. Mega ouch, yes. That's why you should join the monetization program. I have joined the monetization program, Odie. It's just that After joining the monetization program, you then have to have enough regular subscribers and stream hours and all of that for the financials to actually support a whole family. That's my son. I'm trying to explain some of this. Just got to keep putting out content and make the algorithm happy. It's a bit of a grind itself, but it sounds more enjoyable than killing your body. True. What is your favorite music and bands? Some of my most favorite music, to be perfectly honest with you, is swing and jazz. I like Ella Fitzgerald, Thelonious Monk, Duke Ellington. I like Nat King Cole's singing is beautiful. Of course, Sinatra and Dean Martin and the whole Rat Pack. Kind of into the crooner stuff. I also love video game music and techno made out of video game music, like OC remixes. 69 viewers. Let's go 69 likes. Oh, people are leaving again. I'm sorry. I'm boring. I know. What's the likelihood of finding Tron Bonne out in the wild? I got Legends 2 and 1 recently. Tron Bonne is going to be really tough. Because it was a spin-off of a series that had already, in their eyes, not sold well. I don't know how many copies there are out there, but they will be tough to find. Yes, it will. Good old CRT. What's your feelings with the Silent Hill 2 remake? Honestly, I'm excited as hell. Yeah, it looks different. Okay, the character doesn't look like she did. That one girl doesn't look the same as she did. They all look a little different. It's going to happen. I still think it looks great. I am excited until otherwise noted. I'm going to keep my Silent Hill hype train just rolling right through the station, baby. So if you love the Silent Hills like I do, awesome. And if you should, I think we should be excited until proven wrong. That's the way I like to look at life. In all things in life, try to be positive and excited until proven wrong. Because could there be things I won't like about it? Yes. But overall, are they trying to reinvigorate and bring back the Silent Hill series? Yes. And do I want that? Oh yeah. So yeah, I think that'll be exciting. Pronunciation was right, but you can also say schizoid. I love your passion for games. Oh, thanks. Thank you, boss. I know about the program wall. I think the remakes have stifled creativity in the gaming scene. Darren, that's a good point. There are in Hollywood too. There's a lot more remakes happening these days than newer content, or at least there's a lot more. Yeah, Capcom, all remakes and shit lately. Very little new stuff, and what little new stuff is coming out is usually like Monster Hunter and updates for Street Fighter 6, and it's like, guys, you have more fan bases than those two. Come on, remember us. Do you have a shrine of all the Christmas gifts Johnny gave you? I do not have a shrine of all the Christmas gifts Johnny gave me, but I do have them all. Zelda Echoes of Wisdom I am absolutely stoked for. How come you hate Mega Man 8? It's my favorite Mega Man game. Oh no, I love Mega Man 8. Just not as much as the rest of the classic series. Of the classic series, it's my least favorite. You see, this is where things get tricky. Because, like, it's my least favorite. It doesn't mean I don't love it. I mean, I have nostalgia for that, even right down to Clown Man saying, "See you in my dreams," and everything. Like, I love it. I love to hate, and I love it. But in general, of the classic series, is my least favorite. My most hated Mega Man game of all time is Mega Man X7, and everyone knows it. Because that's just wrong. It's just wrong. It's so horrible. The only thing I hate more than that Mega Man related was Mega Man Powered Up, because that wasn't a Mega Man series. It was a Power Rangers series with Mega Man flavor that totally disrespected all of the source material. Hey! Why make new good IP when you can rehash, right? Rob, I stream on Twitch. Would you watch? Here's the other thing. I would like to. I will try to. I don't often actually just sit and watch streams. I should, but I don't. I don't know why. But I don't usually watch streams. I like to do streams. But I'm not very good. So I don't watch a lot of YouTube videos either, which is terrible for me to say, but I kind of don't. But I would try to watch, yes. What's for dinner tonight, Rob? Actually, we're having mushroom soup meatballs. So there you go. Why me? I'm getting the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. Understood. I understand that. I love being here. What's your dream Mega Man game? My dream Mega Man game is for them to do a 2D Street Fighter Alpha style Mega Man fighting game where each of the robot masters is turned into a big sprite like they had in Marvel vs. Capcom for Mega Man. And all of them have movesets. I mean, they've already got all their attacks from the Mega Man games. You just have to put those into movesets and create a 2D Mega Man fighting game where the final battle will be between, you know, whichever robot and either Wily or Light, depending upon which side you choose or what have you, I guess. But like, I would love to see a true proper Mega Man fighting game, like full on 2D hand drawn animation fighting game. That would be amazing to me. Wega Man. Oh, Wega Man. Sorry if you made a video on it, but what's your thoughts on Dead Cells? Dead Cells was an excellent game, but again, roguelike just... You get super, super far, and you get weapons that you really like and you're doing well with, and then you die, and then you start over, and you don't get the same weapons. You don't have that same map. You know, it's that part of roguelikes that I just... It's too much. Too much over and over and over of the same thing, and I just get kind of mad, and I don't have time. I have time for a story, but not for playing the same thing, exactly the same thing, 1,000 times in a row. Mega Man promo artwork. That's tough. That is tough. We get some more Tron Bond action soon with the upcoming Capcom Arcade Fighting Collection. There you go. Waiting for the Silent Hill 2 remake, Unlockable Meg. Well, that's a Konami game, and that's a Capcom weapon, Crispy Ash. Otherwise, I'd be excited as well. But the Dead Rising remake is going to have that. Remakes are better than film remakes for accessibility reasons. Yes, absolutely. Also, on the remake front, what I do have to respect is that places like Capcom, when they do these RE4 remake and all that, they do at least change it enough that it's a fairly new experience for old-timers that have played it before, but still gives enough nostalgia for us to have that good feeling of back in the day. I kind of like that mix. I can say the stream is running well right now. Yay! Hey, Vex, what's up, Vex? How you doing? Do you have any games that are nostalgic but you're scared to go back and play in case they don't live up to your memories? That's a really good question. Do I? No. No. Because I know exactly what I'm going to get when I go back and play it. And I really will love it. Now, have I gone back and tried to play some and found the controls to be incredibly difficult after being used to the tighter controls we have today? Sometimes. I don't want to necessarily say fatal frame. Sorry, something in my throat there. But yeah, some of them had really brutal controls that didn't work well. Another power battle, but more in depth. No, not another power battle, because power battle was 2 players against a robot master. I want Street Fighter style, full-on Street Fighter style fighting game. Player 1 chooses a robot of all the robot masters, or Mega Man, or Roll, or Proto Man, or Base, or any of them, right? The other player chooses one, and then it's a Street Fighter style battle. That's the kind of fighting game I would want. Arcel, thank you. Would you please stream Dead Rising Remake? Well, if I get my hands on it, we'll see about that. The thing with Dead Rising that I didn't like was all the goddamn time limits. Whenever you have to run off and, there's somebody in the food cart, and then, there's somebody over here, and if you don't get there in time and do it, it screws your game. Like, dude, just let me run around and smash zombies. I just want to tape things together and smash zombies. Forget all the rest of this time limits crap. I just want to smash things. That's my opinion, though. If they make a new Castlevania, would you want it to be traditional 2D? Another Metroidvania similar to Symphony of the Night? Oh, no. I definitely want Symphony of the Night sequel. Hand-drawn 2D, straight-up Symphony of the Night sequel. Like, full-on. That would blow my mind and make my dreams come true. My community is rating your RH. Oh, no. What's rating you right now? Uh-oh. Great answer. Will you and John ever do a live D&D game? Probably not, but I'd never say never. Great to see you, Rob, man. Zeus on fire. First time being on one of your live streams. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, the chat is what I focus on with my streams. So for those that didn't see me streaming in the past or what have you, usually when I stream, I will play games, and I'm probably going to pick one up in a second here and just kind of diggle around a little. Just kind of, push some buttons. But mostly I like to chat with you guys. That's why I'm here. I'm here for you, Also, by the way, my chat, I try to keep it, and it always was on Twitch. I will try to do the same here. I try to keep it as a safe place. In other words, positivity is allowed. Negativity will get you kicked out. If you make fun of someone, you are rude to someone, if you are in any way, any kind of phobic, homophobic, transphobic, if you're a racist, if you do any of that shit, you're out. You're gone. No second chances, okay? This is a place for people to come and support each other, love each other, care about each other, share positivity, and try and escape from all of that out there in the world that makes us need somewhere to go. So if you need to open up, if you need to share, I hope you will feel safe doing so here, or you can message me personally or what have you. But this is a place, and my Discord that J Chip Show has put the link in the chat a couple times. Hop in there. We have a section in there called Hug Club, aka Venting, and it's a place to just come out and share your problems if you're going through something rough, and for others to come and support you. And my Discord is the same way. If you are in any way rude, abrasive, if you are, what am I trying to look for here? Like if you're inciting conflict, if you're trying to just start stuff, you're out. No second chance. This is a place for people to take care of each other. We need a positive, safe, loving community on the internet, and god damn it, I'm doing my best to make it. Gonna be a retro game convention in Norway soon. Oh, I always hope you and Johnny can be one of the guests. Oh god, I doubt they'd ever pay for my sorry bum to come out. I mean, come on, man, who am I? I'm nobody. Hey Vex, oh, you're an ODX community, right on, man. Well, welcome. Hey Rob, I hope you were doing well. Cool to see you streaming. What do you want from a Switch 2? Bigger screen. About it. I mean, Switch is rocking it. They do a great job. I like the games. D&D is personal for John and Rob. I totally understand, Rob, man. Hopefully they add sandbox mode in Dead Rising. Right? That'd be awesome. First game I ever saw on a PlayStation 1 in person. That would have been at John's house, I'm sure, because he got one way before I did. Actually, no. The very first time I saw a game in person was a demo unit that was in a Toys R Us in Metrotown, and it was Battle Arena Toshinden. Like, it was literally when it first came out. There we go. Genre of game that needs a comeback or a fresh take? Well, I always think that side-scrolling platformers need a comeback. I think turn-based RPGs need a comeback. Like just traditional, good old-fashioned Dragon Quest, original Final Fantasy. Not this, like, newer, whatever the hell they've done now. Stuff like that. Have I seen any cool anime lately? I watched through all of Delicious in Dungeon so far, and all 3 seasons of Overlord, and adored them. So I can give you that. Gonna be a retro game. Favorite muffins. My favorite muffins used to be banana chocolate chip, and now I'm allergic to bananas. What are your thoughts on Memories Mega Man X first came out? Unbelievable, mind blowing. I was like, this is the new Mega Man. It was incredible. I was just like, everything about it was a wonderful step up from classic series in every way, and in the best ways, and I loved it. I look up to your values and such. Thank you, Sega Herman. I appreciate that. Warlock Foxfire, a poop distributor? Okay. Well, I mean, if you're fertilizing fields to help crops grow. Is it okay to be Genshin-ophobic? Well, if you don't like a certain game, you're allowed to not like a game. I just don't want to see any slurs, slander, or hatred towards people. Maybe dual screen and Switch 2? No, they tried 2 screens. It didn't work as well. Major feature of the DR remake has got to be a no timer option for people who just want it right. I love Sega Saturn. What's my favorite Saturn game? If I ever had my hands on a copy of Symphony of the Night for the Saturn, that would probably be it. But as it stands, it's probably Guardian Heroes. Hey, Philbert McFibs! How come you stopped streaming on Twitch? I did explain that a little while ago, but I went back to work. I mean, my leg got better enough I had to go back to work, and I mean, I've been working, as I said, between 10 and 12-hour days on average, sometimes 14. Very rarely shorter than 10 hours a day, every day. I've also been called in on some weekends as well. It's getting rough, folks. Which is, again, why I'm trying to focus on getting back to this. So, yeah, I mean, if folks want to... I don't know how the YouTube monetization program works for streaming either, so I'm going to have to learn some of that. But, yeah, if folks... if I get enough support through the streams, you'll have me 24/7, 365. I will quit my job and do this for a living if we can make that happen. So I will try to... My job is to try and make sure that I make enough content for you guys to enjoy. So I'm going to try and... I mean, streaming will likely be relegated mostly to weekends. Because, again, my weekdays are just fargan busy and brutal. But I will try to, at least on weekends, stream at least a couple hours. You know, I'm trying to build this back up. But we'll see where it goes and what it is. Do JRPGs characters need more or less belts in their designs? Depends upon the character and the design. Do you think the OG Silent Hill 2 voice acting is so bad it's good or just really good? I enjoyed it. I thought the voice acting was fine. When they did the HD remake, I heard they re-recorded the voices, and that kind of pissed me off. Also, Guy Sihi, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. The voice actor for James Sunderland, really cool guy. A buddy of mine is friends with him, and he's apparently just super chill dude. And honestly, I wish they would bring him back to keep doing the voice for James Sunderland, because to me, he just is James Sunderland. Will you be my new daddy, Rob? Yeah. If you need a parent that approves of you and is proud of you and supports you and will be there for you, yep, I'm your new dad. I'm proud of you, I love you, and I hope you succeed at everything in life. So recently picked up Symphony of the Night on PS1. Now, I'm assuming you meant like as a parent, not a daddy, in which case I'd have to ask my wife first. Oh, I also enjoyed the new series with your son. I'm glad. What's the most overrated console? Wow, that's a tough one. I think the N64, in my opinion. Go ahead and get mad. I know it's a generational thing. To me, the N64 was overrated. Going back further into gaming history, Rob, were you ever, or are you currently at 2600? Of course. 2600 is OG. That's like first round, baby. That was like first draft for the Mount Rushmore of gaming. Whose new house of states? Will you be my new dad? What the? Finally got around to playing Tunic and it was so good. Yeah! If you haven't figured out the Golden Path thing yet, I'm not going to give you spoilers, but figure that out and start unlocking some really amazingly weird, crazy stuff in that game. SOT and PS1. Oh! Shithead 1000, man, you're about to have a hell of a good time with Symphony of the Night, buddy. Oh, man. Hello, Rob Manlund. Oh, thanks, Infinity Lefty. Do you prefer Barbarian Simon Belmont or Red-Haired Simon Belmont? I kind of prefer Simon Belmont from Castlevania 2 when he had the black hair and the red and black armor. Just going on. Full curveball. What is my favorite movie of all time? As much as I almost switched the answer back when Scott Pilgrim first came out, honestly, it still has to be The Wizard. I mean, I've seen it over 300 times easy. So Fred Savage, a lot of your royalties, this guy. Thoughts on the Yakuza series? Haven't played enough of them to form an opinion, but I've been told they're amazing. Please do more lives. I started streaming because of you and Johnny. My last stream is called Daddy Mulk. Yeah! Daddy Mulk! That was awesome! What is your favorite movie of all time? Set streaming schedule, number 1. Yo, WTF? What? New House of States? Holy what? What's wrong with New House of States? What's going on? What did New House of States say? I'm... Oh, I don't know. There are no super... What's a super chat? I don't know what that is. Is this, Huh? You're the best dad. So, also, hi for Nova Scotia. Dreamcast, lol, Rob, if you had to toss a soundtrack on now to listen to front to back, go. Mega Man 2, done. Most especially the Mega's album, Get Equipped, which is Mega Man 2 soundtrack with lyrics. No disrespect to Brent Black or Brentalfloss, who is the original with lyrics guy. Love you, respect you. Massive, massive adoration for him, but yeah, the Mega's album, Mega Man 2, Get Equipped. Greetings from Brazil. What's up, Upo? How often do you go to hockey games? Very rarely. Because I love hockey, but every time I cheer for it loses when I go and see them or watch them on TV. Speaking of N64, I'm currently playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's a great one, man. If you're hearing trumpet in the background, that's because Odie is upstairs practicing. Hello from Japan, Rob. You're doing well. Oh, thank you, Taryn. Rob, man, your episodes with Johnny are my favorite. Oh, thank you so much. A greeting from Brazil. Right on. I've never seen The Wizard. You're probably not missing much. I mean, to be honest, unless you grew up with it, you probably think it's garbage. It's basically a 2-hour ad or an hour and a half ad for Nintendo games with all of the information incorrect. It's amazing. I want to give you money. That's a super chat. Oh! I don't know how that would work on YouTube. Yeah. It's so awesome seeing you excited. Ninja Warriors kicks ass. It does. That's a great game. Spectacular Webhead. Super Chat is how you donate on YouTube, similar to Twitch bits. You must have a Super Chat. How do you get one? I don't know. I like jazz. I love jazz. Yeah, I love jazz. I love sort of when that swing revival happened back in the late 90s. I was all over it. I mean, I had the proper wide brim Judge Doom from Roger Rabbit pinch front black fedora, the pinstripe suits, the crazy ties, the full nine. I was right into the Zoot Suit crowd. It was awesome, man. I loved it back in the day. What's going on here? Have I tried the Messenger? Not yet, and I know I need to. God damn it. I should make a podcast to talk about the retro games and your stories from the past. Sounds like the trumpeter is a fan of Undertale. What is a video game purchase I regret? I regret a regrettable video game purchase. A purchase that I don't know if I have one. Do I? Was there a game that I bought that I was like, this was not what I hoped it was going to be? I don't think it necessarily is. No, not really, no. What's my favorite books? Okay. There was a series written by Esther Frasner back a long ways. I don't know if you'd ever even find them anymore, except maybe on a Kindle. They were called, the first one was called Gnome Man's Land, Gnome, Gnome Man's Land. It's a trilogy. There's Gnome Man's Land, Harpy High, and Unicorn University. And they are a trilogy about basically magical creatures making their way back into modern day New York City and then around the world. And this one guy gets tapped to basically be the social worker that helps modern people learn to readapt to their traditional ancestry's magical creatures, fairies and brownies and sort of those kind of fey creatures. In the second book, monsters start appearing, and then in the third book, the gods of Armageddon get out. It's a very cool series. To get Super Chats, you have to join the monetization program. Well, I'm on the monetization program with YouTube, or at least I was, unless I fell off because I was too crappy at uploading. Mega Man Legends standee going strong in the background. Yeah! That is one of my most favorite special Christmas gifts, I've got to be honest. I haven't tried out Resident Evil Village on PSVR 2 yet, no, but I bet it's good. Why did you stop streaming on Twitch? Because I had to go back to work. It was a work thing. I healed up, and then I had to go. Destiny 2 new DLC. Have I played it? No. I walked away from Destiny 2, God, a ways back, because when they were doing the sundial runs, because quite frankly, I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over for 47 hours just to grind up one weapon. No thanks. Final Shape was peak. Do you like Tom Cruise's conversations about jazz and Collateral? I don't know if I've seen them. Love you, brother. You and Johnny are the only video game YouTubers I watch. Aw, thanks, Adam Korlick. Thanks, Mitchell. Appreciate that. Rob, man, hope you're doing well, feeling healthy. I beat Mega Man 1 recently. One of my proudest video game achievements. Dude, big time. You should be. That's a hard game. Even I will still say to this day, Mega Man 1 is a hard game to play without the pause trick. Hope you're doing well. I have a friend who we don't let pre-order games because every game he has pre-ordered has been really bad. That's funny. Which co-op games do I play with my son? Not a lot of co-op gaming happens in our house, really. My youngest, we like to play some Goat Simulator 3, and buddy, I'll tell you, you want to see someone who knows how to mess stuff up on Goat Simulator 3? My youngest, man. He can find every glitch and crazy game-breaking bug imaginable. Where's the Canadian knockoffs of the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew? Yeah, we don't got those, eh? Although if there were going to be Canadian knockoffs of the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew, they'd probably be like something along the lines of like, you know, Polite Penelope and the Well-Behaved Boys. I don't know. Where you been? Back to work. Oh, I've been back to work since August last year. So the work has been far too long. The Explorers movie from 1985 is an absolute classic and an absolutely brilliant movie right up until the aliens show up. Do you ever get American Quarters? Once in a while. So happy you healed up after all that. Can we see your foot on the screen? Yeah, if you want. I mean, it's, you know, there's what's left of the scars on the back side of it from the surgery there. I don't know if you can see the front, but there's a big bandage on it right now because there's a hole in it because they had to take one of the screws back out. Also, my toes that are completely broken and munted and wrecked. So that is what's left of the Rob Man's left or right foot Clubber Lang. Did you have a change of heart with Resident Evil 4 remake compared to the GameCube original? Well, the GameCube original I didn't like because it was so slow to aim. When it came out on the Wii, I adored it, and it was great. It was, again, it's one of those, it was my least favorite of the series at the time. Having gone back, and now that we've progressed the story, and I realize it's about more than just zombies, very cool. I used... what? Wait. What? Wait, what? Wait. What happened here? Destiny Poo. Green from Portugal. Hey, what's up? Hachim. Do you ever get American quarters? Yeah. Final Shape. Do you ever... Did you... Yeah. Adam Koralik. Who is Adam Koralik? He keeps getting suggested to me and people you may know on Facebook. Who's Adam Koralik? I feel like I should know who this is, and I feel terrible that I don't. I feel like I'm probably a horrible person. I use Arch, by the way. I don't know what Arch is, but cool. It's just something earlier. Crispy Crunch bar versus Butterfinger Crispy Crunch every time. Always Crispy Crunch. Good to see you, Collie. Will you ever come to London for a game convention? I would love to come to London for a game convention. It would be a matter of being able to afford it and getting time off. Those are two tricks that I would have a lot of trouble with. It would also be tough to travel with the boys. But I'd love to. I mean, if I ever get invited to any convention anywhere, anytime, as long as they're willing to like host me, in other words, help me get out there and back, I'm in. I will be all over it. I had an accident at work as well in the same location, but not as bad as yours. Ooh, geez, please be careful, Herman. Oh, let's not have that. I need to watch the Chud 2 movie. It's good. What's my favorite Godzilla film? That's a tough one, dude. Do you still have a full-size Mega Man prints Johnny got for you? Johnny never got me full-size Mega Man prints, so I'm not sure what you mean. If you love the motion pointer controls in RE4, you're going to absolutely love them in RE4R on PSVR. You feel like John Wick? Yeah, it's an amazing game so far. Adam Koralik is a collector of games, has a YouTube channel. I think he's hung out with Johnny once or twice. Cool. Jermaine, hey, what's up? Adam's a retro gaming YouTuber. Okay, cool. What's your favorite pizza toppings? Double cheese, double pepperoni, especially if it's the little pepperoni cups that crisp up on the top. I love it when the pepperoni gets put on top of the cheese and it kind of curls a little and gets crispy, and then it gets a little bit extra like crunchy and salty. It's my favorite. Do I have Burnout Revenge for PS2? I think so, somewhere. Robin, let's do Cuphead for a bit. I only have one controller for the PS5 there, Odie, so we wouldn't be able to, and I also don't have it on PS5, so nope. Why is it not orange? I don't know. Maybe it's infected? I'm just messing around. Give me a good anime to watch, and I'll watch it tonight or tomorrow. Well, if you haven't seen Overlord, and if you're a gamer of any stripe, you'll probably enjoy it. It's on Netflix. You can watch it subtitled or dubbed. The dub was actually not horrible. Yes, I just said a dub was actually not horrible. The dub for Overlord I found quite good. You got Cash App or PayPal so people can donate in order to support the channel and the new games and stuff? I've got PayPal, but I mean, Gary it is? What's Gary? I don't know what Gary it means. Gray, not Gary. Is that a CRT behind you? Yeah, it is. It's a pretty big one. You do it online or under Jennifer said, hello, Rob Man from Montreal. Xbox would be fun to play on stream. This is a test out in the chat, buddy. In future, yes, we will do some two-player gaming on stream. It'll be fun. But not today. Today, I think, is mostly just chatting. I'm just to see the game footage actually do something. I'm going to put that up in a second. Genesis or Dreamcast? Dreamcast. I have a bigger soft spot in my heart for the Dreamcast. Hey, JT from Montreal, what's up? Xbox Orange is when it's healing. It's already healed. Trust me, I know. The best memory of PAX 2011. I think meeting Jennifer Hale and chatting with her when she did an autograph for my wife, because my wife and I are huge Mass Effect fans. I watched my wife play through Mass Effect as Fem Shep, so to me that's the only Shep. And to chat with Jennifer Hale and get the autograph, and also at the time of 2011, my wife was very pregnant with our second kid, Microman, and Jennifer Hale had just had a kid, so we ended up chatting about kids and parenting, and I gave parenting advice to Commander Shepard. That was pretty freaking cool, honestly. Get super chat. We want to donate. Okay. Let me see how. I don't know how that works. I will see if I can make that happen for you guys on my computer here. Let's see what happens. How to activate super chat on YouTube. Sign into YouTube Studio. On left menu, click Earn. What? Okay, this ought to be interesting. Navigate to your studio. That's a thing, apparently. Explore. No. Okay. Is it on my page? Switch account. Your data. View my channel? Okay. I don't see anything about a studio. Hope you're doing well. You and your son comparing movies was fun to watch. Hey, thanks, Brandon Beyond. I appreciate that. Food peeps, let's be happy he even is live. That's funny. Yeah, what? In Rob Man, I'm so happy to see you online again. We have missed you. Love from Baghdad. Cool, thank you. Oh, Mass Effect 2 is my favorite ever game. That's awesome. Odie, yes, later. Let's try that again sometime. Hang on. Where's YouTube Studio? I saw that earlier. I'm just not sure where. Short subscriptions, my channel? I'm at my channel. Playlists, videos, movies and TV, subscriptions, shorts. YouTube Studio. There it is.
There you go.
Okay, so I've clicked on a YouTube Studio. This is going to be fun, guys. I'm sorry if this is boring for all of you. How do I apply for... Okay, earn. Start your earning journey earlier. Yeah. Begin to earn sooner with access to fan funding and shopping features?
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
Memberships, supers, and shopping.
Okay, memberships. Grow your community and earn monthly. I don't know why it's saying that, but...
There's 3 things you can do.
Supers. How do I do this? Before you apply, set up 2-step verification?
Yeah, but also you don't meet any of the, like, half of the requirements.
What are the requirements? Eligibility.
No, not now.
Not now. My goodness. 1 video upload in the last 90 days, and I have to have how many? 4?
3,000.
I have to have 385. I need to have 3,000 public watch hours. Well, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm still doing that after, like...
I thought I had that on my channel already.
That's because you stopped uploading for, like, a billion years.
Yeah, I stopped uploading for like 5,000 years. Yes, I'm aware of that. Okay, so here we go. This is probably boring for everyone else. So happy to see you online again. Aw, thanks, Matthew. I really appreciate that. Would like me to help that Mass Effect. Finally, let's get some super chats going. Love the Happy Console Gamer movie is awesome. You have to become an affiliate again to gain super chats. Okay. Fume Night is tough, but so fun. If you know, you know. Hey Dario, how you doing? YouTube Studio is another app you have to get. Oh my god, I didn't know you had a channel. This was recommended by YouTube. I'm so happy. Oh, thanks, Seth. Appreciate that. Does he have enough watch hours? No, I don't. I don't have anywhere near enough watch hours. I have 385 watch hours in the last 365 days, and I need 3,000. So that would mean people would have to basically just like spam watching my videos. And no, don't. Honestly, don't. I seriously don't. I'm not asking you to do that because that would be a totally crappy and horrible thing for me to do as like a piece of crap. Does he have enough? No. It's a separate app on your phone. I know. I'm happy too. This is the exact reason why you need to have children so they can help you navigate through YouTube settings, right? Rock Dad. Robman, finally. What's up? Naef Asri. I hope I said that right. Naef. I hope I pronounced your name right. If I didn't, please correct me. I hate saying people's names wrong. It makes me feel like a terrible human. Love that Mega Man tat of yours. So thank you. Could you imagine you got the Mighty Number 9 tat you were keen on? Oh, I would have had to have it laser removed quickly. You can get the watch hours in no time with lives like this. Cool. Are you going to play Dragon Quest III HD? I'd like to at some point. Dreamcast launched back in 1990 was incredible. Oh, dude, yeah, and I managed to pick mine up an hour before the store opened because I knew the EB store employees and because I had to get to a job on time. So they opened up an hour early just to let me buy it. Not boring. Actually learning all this stuff right now. Hey, excellent. Good to know. Resi 2 is exactly like me and my brother back in the day. So happy to see you back on YouTube. Still smiling and laughing. Yeah, man, of course I'm laughing. If you don't laugh, you're going to cry. Stick with laughing. It's more fun. Okay, so 0 public short views. Why would I have shorts? I'm wearing shorts. If I stand up in front of the camera while I'm wearing my shorts, does that count as public shorts views? Because you could be watching them right now. See? Look, I'm wearing shorts. See? Shorts. There, a public shorts view. Yeah! I'm just kidding. I'm messing around. I'm an idiot. Sorry, don't mind me. Hey, old gen gamer. Old gen! What's up, buddy? Do I like current gen consoles? Yeah, I do. Actually, I think they're great. I feel like the Jumanji meme seeing Robman stream again. What year is this? Are you running out of space for games? Always. Better Dreamcast 2, the GameCube, or the original Xbox? Dreamcast. Well, Dreamcast, GameCube, or the original Xbox? Of the three, my favorite was the Dreamcast. You said my name correctly. Yes! Oh, thank you. I'm so glad. Robman is the man. Aw, you sound like the coolest guy and gamer today and back then. Aw, thank you, Sega Herman. I appreciate that. What is the reaction you had when Sega stopped production of the Dreamcast? Oh, I was livid. I was like, what a dumb mistake to make. You know, totally changed the face of the video game, the console wars, changed the face of gaming in general. I am so sad Sega gave up on hardware. I really wish they would have stuck to it. I think we could have had a really amazingly different world in the gaming sphere if they had. If you could blast back in time to any decade, what would it be? 85 to 95. If I could blast back in time, like put my brain, do you mean my brain into my body back then? Or just me as I am now traveling back to that time? Because it's very different answers. What's the best movie from the 80s I should watch that has the best and funniest dancing scenes? Well, I don't know about funniest. Teen Wolf has some pretty amazing 80s crap dancing. Like in the 80s it was awesome. But the dance scene at the end is great. Better Off Dead has some pretty awesome 80s, the school dance scene. Most of those had that kind of stuff going on. But I think those two are the most exemplary I can think of right now. My leg is already healed up. The hardware is mostly still in it. One screw was removed recently. Sorry, that was a question from... where did it go? How have you mentioned like healing up? Phoenix Elite 82. Yeah, it's healed basically. Sega Dreamcast is one of the greatest consoles of all. I agree, Sega Herman. Favorite Dragon Quest? Probably Dragon Quest. Ooh, it's a toss-up. Dragon Quest 1, Dragon Warrior, I played back in the NES days, and it was the only turn-based RPG I played to completion until I met John, or started hanging out with John regularly. But Dragon Quest 8 really, really, really is my favorite, I think. Visions of Mana. I'm interested in it. I'm so mad though because Secret of Mana, Seiken Densetsu 2 technically here, and Secret of Mana 2 here, Seiken Densetsu 3 had multiplayer options on the same console. Legend of Mana for the Game Boy Advance promised that and then didn't deliver. I'm still waiting for another Mana game that will allow multiple players through a JRPG story. That would be amazing. How's my health? I'm doing very well, Naif. Yes, that's it, is how I pronounce it, Naif. I'm doing very well, actually. Thank you so much. I mean, the leg still gets sore, but I'm surviving. And I've just had some surgery to try and help with that. I'm going to go back to work on Monday tomorrow, and it's going to be pretty rough, but we'll see how she goes. I was watching Teen Wolf with my girlfriend last night. Oh, nice! Just got back from Retro Gaming Expo. That's awesome, dude. I'm jealous. I think Tidbit meant that there are fans that consider the original Xbox and GameCube as successors to the Dreamcast. Which one do you think plays that role better? Tough to say. Probably I'd go with GameCube. It did have some Dreamcast games on it re-released, so it felt more like a successor to the Dreamcast that way. About to listen while in the shower. Now, let's not have any of that inappropriate. No, I'm just messing with you. Don't be ridiculous. If you go back in time, if I could go back in time and let my self-conscious that tells me not to go broke for video games go broke for Saturn and PC Engine games. Okay, so if I could go back in time as who I am now, like completely just appear back in time, I'd probably go back in time to when they released Earthbound, and were trying, like, couldn't even give it away, and just buy multiple crate loads of it and bring it to the present, and then just give them out to retro gamers all over. I'd just be like, you know what? Let's flood the market with these so they're affordable and so everyone can enjoy it with the big box and the manual and everything. That's what I do. If I could put my my mental self back into my body, the teenage body of myself, I would probably go back to about grade 10 or 11. And to be totally honest with you, I would probably just start absolutely beating the snot out of all those guys that used to beat me up. Because with the mentality that I have now, with the mind that I have now, with the perspective on life that I have now, I'd probably just go back and start smacking some heads, I've got to be honest. Just cause. There's that. So, okay, this actually segues into a quick little thing. I had a message recently from someone on Messenger on the Rob Man page, who said that they had been bullied and they were still dealing with it, and it was, it's really hurtful, and they weren't sure. Like, they asked, how did I get past it? How did I get over it? The number one answer is I didn't. I don't think anyone ever really does get over being bullied in that way. Not like that. But you can learn to reframe how you look at it, and you can learn to think of the experience in different ways, I think is the best way to say this. At some point, I eventually got mad. I stopped being scared of the bullies, and I just got mad at how absolutely unnecessary what they had done was, and at how I absolutely didn't deserve that, and there's no one on earth who does. And then I got to the point where I realized that no matter how hard they tried, they couldn't break me down. And they tried. And they almost succeeded. But I'm here. So that means that I'm obviously very strong as a person, and that helped inform my thought process going forward. Also, the fact that none of them could have survived even one day of what they did to me, and I know it. They wouldn't have been able to handle one day of what was done to me. I did. I handled 10 years of it. So, what you going to do now? When we graduated, that was the end of their lives. The best years of their lives so far. That was the peak of their lives. They were the coolest people, the best people. They had the most fun and all the parties at that time. My life started when I graduated. So, yeah, man. But, yeah, would I go back and do that if I could? Yeah, not because I wanted to change who I am or to change the way my life went. Just for personal satisfaction, to be honest with you. Just a little pettiness still living in my brain. So, do people ever fully get over being bullied? No, but can you find ways to make it beneficial to your mental health in some ways? Can you try to focus on things that did come out of it in a positive light? You can. It's hard. It's always hard. The other important thing to remember is that bullying had nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Whatever the problem was, it was their problem. You are a good person. You are a wonderful person. You did not deserve to be bullied. No one ever does. And chances are they were picking on you because they didn't understand how you could be so happy with your life when they couldn't be happy with theirs. So they wanted to make you unhappy to make themselves feel better. You are amazing. You are awesome. You are loved. Never let them get you down. All right, so that's the end of that little segment for me just yapping my head off about stupidity. Sorry about that. Want to thank you and Johnny. You're awesome. You're either the first or second person that I ever heard like Mega Man as much as me. Right on, man. Which is your favorite? Which is the worst fit for live action movie, Mega Man or Zelda? I think both are pretty rough fits. I mean, Mega Man I'd like to see done kind of like Astro Boy was done with CG 3D if they had to. I'd really like a 2D, but that's never going to happen. Live action, I don't know how you would do a live action Mega Man, to be honest. The fan film that was done was very well done and done with a lot of passion, and I have massive respect. Also, apparently, Olin Rogers, the creator of Final Space, once made a Mega Man X fan film that I have never been able to find. But I love Olin Rogers, and I love his comedy and his work. If you haven't seen Final Space, find a way to get your hands on it. Nowadays, it's done on Netflix and everything else. If you have to, download it, watch it, enjoy it, love it. It is amazing. Olin Rogers is cool. I think a Zelda live action film would be difficult too because he shouldn't talk. Link should never talk. He shouldn't. Like, that's one of the things I've appreciated the most about him throughout all the games. Most of the games are, yeah, but you never hear him talk. So that would just be bad. Jumping off, but can't wait for future streams. Thank you, Filbert McFibs. Where can I donate to this channel? Not right now. You can't, really. And that's okay. But if I get back into it and if things take off, it will happen in the future, I'm sure, if you really want to. But for now, just hang and chill. Let's all just have fun. I'd buy 100 copies of EV if I went back in time. Earthbound, yeah, right? GameCube, but Xbox took the blueprint of the Sega Dreamcast. The Dreamcast internet was powered by Windows. Well, that's not taking the blueprint per se, then, really. I think that's just Microsoft realizing, wait, if we can do this for their console, why don't we make one, and then we'll do it, and then we won't have to outsource our stuff to anyone else. Kind of a market cornered on that. Thank you, Will of the Mist. This just got very deep. Yes, it did. I tend to do that sometimes, Odie. Sorry about that. I moved to the Lower Mainland and finally went to Willow Video in Langley. Hey, I am a wizard. Right on, dude. Hey, if you're in Lower Mainland, yeah, hit me up sometime. Cool. We can catch up at Willow or somewhere. Or, I don't know, go for a coffee, hang out, anything. Right on. Welcome to the Lower Mainland, dude. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Naif. I mean them. Has there ever been a game you thought would have been crap but turned out amazing? The original Mega Man before I ever played it, because I saw that box art at Classic Video out here at Delta Shoppers Mall. I was like, I'm never playing that. My mom rented it for me. Because whatever the deal was, for the weekend I was going to be allowed to rent a game. So my mom stopped and picked that up to rent on the way home, and then my dad and I went after he got home from work and picked up a game to rent, not knowing that my mom had done so. We rented Castlevania 2. But I was like, well, I'll put it in Mega Man 1 just to make my mom happy so she doesn't feel bad she rented it for me and wasted her money. And didn't play Castlevania 2. Balloon Shop is YouTube royalty. Balloon Shop is YouTube, like, epic deity tier, man. Zelda Wind Waker is a great game. Has there ever been a game you thought would have been... I remember Charles Martinet offered to voice Link if Miyamoto wanted, and Miyamoto said Link had to be a silent protagonist. As my daughter Mayar says, hi Rob. Oh, Mayar. I hope I pronounced that right as well. She is a big fan of you and Johnny. Aw, thank you so much. Hi Mayar. And if I'm saying that wrong, please forgive me. I am an ignorant, foolish man who gets hit in the head a lot. Why aren't Nintendo releasing Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on Switch? Because they're trying to find ways to make a lot more money at it. Have you played the somewhat recent Samurai Showdown RPG fan? No, but that sounds right. Trans rights, damn right. Trans right are damn right. Equal rights for all peoples, regardless of background, culture, gender identity, sexual identity, or orientation, any of that. Equal rights for everybody. Everybody should have those rights. That's if you don't think that, you're in the wrong room. Get out. Do you miss going to the arcade? Yes, of course. I miss House of the Dead. It was so good. I would sometimes actually put in coins in both sides and double hand the guns. Felt like I was in a John Woo film. It was badass and awesome. Tron Bonne is criminally underrated. Absolutely. You mentioned the Discord earlier. Is that public? Yeah, absolutely. Since I don't necessarily have the link close to hand, but I know J Chip Show always does, as does Odie and a few of the other mods. If any of you have the link, please pop it in here and people can come join in. please join the Discord. Honestly, it's a really good, active community. Lots of gamers, lots of people talking about good stuff in there. I know I'm not as active on it as I should be. Again, work, insanity. But please do come in. And I do try to pop in there at least 2 to 3 times a week to check in and make sure everything's copacetic and good. Oh, Josh the Nester. No worries, Josh. Thank you so much for popping by. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the stream. You're badass. Aw, thank you so much. Mega Man 2 is a rockin' soundtrack. Absolutely. Disney's Epic Mickey. No, I haven't, actually. Have you ever eaten an English Sunday roast dinner? Oh, of course, my friend. Most of my background is UK. English, Scottish, Irish, Welsh. There's a little bit of French in there from the Huguenots. I'm a 10th generation Canadian. 10th generation colonizing prick, honestly. But descended from the French side, the Huguenots, who came after the Mayflower. So there's that. But yes, I've had English Sunday roast dinners, and they're amazing. Roast beef, roast potatoes, and Yorkshire pudding. Love them. Just bought House of the Dead Overkill on Wii Sealed. Oh, man! Good deal. Oh, man, I've gone game hunting in Japan 3 times. I love game hunting in Akihabara. Akihabara is happiness and joy in all the right ways. I think it's safe to say that Mega Man 10 was a huge disappointment after coming from 9. A little bit maybe, but I mean, I still enjoyed it. I liked the 8-bit stuff, but at the same time, oh, of course I've had a sausage roll. For the love of God, man. How would I have lived without having a sausage roll by now, you jammy dodger? That's right foolish. Of course I've had those. I've had jammy dodgers. I've had Fox's ginger biscuits. I've had jelly tots. I've had right proper tea brewed properly, let to steep. Anders, foot's good, man. Very good. What am I playing right now? I've been working on Stellar Blade. A little bit of Resi 4 Remake. Some of that. Ooh. So glad to see you back. For Polish a Turd, how about Rawhead Rex? Also, if I message you, want to partake in my Halloween movie contest, 75 films in October? Sure, man, of course. Wolfpack Sussex. Yeah, for sure. I hope I pronounced that right, too. Raging Rat, see you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I think we'll get a Tunic sequel. I hope so. That would be amazing. What would be even crazier is if they did it more in like a Zelda 2 style, just to keep with the series. That'd be messed up, eh? Really like my appearance in Polish Couture. Yeah, man, that's because you were awesome. You always are. I feel like Mega Man 9 and 10 were a few steps forward and more step forwards and more step backwards. Fair. Really good Scottish accent, I gotta say. Oh, cheers, Draziak. I appreciate that. Accents follow me home like stray dogs. It's a bit crazy. Sometimes you get a bit of the Irish accent in there too. You can't really help it. It just shows up. It's a bit of a problem, really. I'm not fond of it. My hot take is I don't care for Mega Man 11. I really liked it my first playthrough, but it feels a bit generic and the music is only okay. Fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I will never naysay someone's opinion. It may differ from mine, but you're entitled to it. As long as it's an opinion and not like a condemnation of someone or something, okay? So opinions are things like, I think Mega Man is better than Rocket Knight Adventures. Okay? An opinion that I will not respect would be anything that takes away other people's rights or dehumanizes them in any way. Except pedophiles. Those guys should fuck off. Do you have a favorite game from 2024? Hard to say. I haven't played many new games, to be honest. I don't have gaming time very often. I've got to be honest. I don't. It's kind of sad. Favorite Black Flag album? Oh, damn. That's tough. Holy hell. I'd have to go back and look at that. God, it's been a long time. Game from Rondo of Blood or Super Castlevania 4? Rondo of Blood. Have you ever played RE8? Oh, loved it. I played the crap out of that, man. I replayed it so often I have almost all of the infinite ammo weapons unlocked. That game was great. Once you start unlocking those, it's just fun to run around and blow stuff up. You see, to me, unlocking all the infinite ammo weapons is just basically giving you payback for all of the frustration you went through on the first playthrough of the game when it was so difficult and ammo was so scarce and it was so hard to survive. Because by the time you've unlocked infinite ammo weapons, especially the high tier ones, it's run and gun. It's just blow stuff up at that point. There's no fear left. You're just like, I'm gonna blow up every damn thing on this screen and make salsa out ya all. So, it's good times. Pedo Comet is based. Yeah, you can only have one. Mega Man X9 or Legends 3. Legends 3, done. Don't even ask me anything else. ZX is underrated. It was a great game. Will Silksong release in the next 30 years? Silksong is supposed to come out next year. 2025 release date. There is a new release date trailer for it on YouTube if you go and look for it. And no, I am not offended if you go away from this stream to go check that out, because Silksong is far more important. I'm sorry, have you come back? Can't wait for more B-movie reviews. Yeah! Have you played Animal Well? I haven't yet, but it sounds weird. Am I still playing D&D? Not currently. I need to get back to that as well at some point. But again, work has been so criminally over busy. I haven't had time to even think. I was never as big a Sonic fan as some. I was a Mario guy. I was a Nintendo guy. And yes, I say Mario, not Mario. I say Mario. Whatever. Don't care. John gives me crap about it too, and I still don't care. Mario, 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 Mario. I'm not Italian. I know the proper pronunciation is supposed to be Mario, but I've always said Mario. It's a I don't know. It's Canadian. Whatever. That's a Mario. Will you be back on Twitch? No pressure, but you got my support. I'm being advised to avoid Twitch. Apparently, it's bad. I don't know. I might be. We'll see what happens. You may have been asked this already, and I apologize if so, but what games are you currently playing? Stellar Blade and Resident Evil 4 Remake right now, mostly. Oh, and this weird... I don't know why. My buddy across the street has been playing BLOON TD6. Bloon TD6. You can get it through Netflix now. I've got it on my tablet. Literally, it's the first time I've ever played a tower defense type game. I was just setting up monkeys to pop balloons, but it's strangely addictive to just grind for hours blowing up as many balloons as you can. It's weird. Hey, Jay Lucian! What's up? Are we 7 or 8? Both. Why say either or? Silent Hill 2 or Res Evil 2? Again, put your hands together. I like both. I love Metroidvanias. Probably my favorite genre. Yes. Personally think Hollow Knight is overrated. Ooh, ouch. I can agree with you on Symphony of the Night and Axiom Verge. Oh, well, Axiom Verge was good. I think it's up there with Hollow Knight. I thought Hollow Knight was fantastic, personally. But then it's that hand-drawn animation style partly. And I don't know, I really enjoyed it. Blasphemous I had trouble with, more so than Hollow Knight. But that's, again, because I'm weird and old and probably out of video gaming shape. Which Mega Man game would you recommend to someone who has never played the game? If you can get it, pick up the Legacy Collection for of the Classic series. Start at the Classics. Start at the beginning and work your way up. That's always my advice. Because then you also get to learn the game mechanics, and then when you get to the Super NES ones, you already have the mechanics they expected you to have down, and then you can learn the Mega Man X mechanics. Otherwise, if you're looking for just a complete non sequitur out of nowhere but amazing experience, Legends and Legends 2. Am I a fan of the TurboGrafx 16? Of course, I've got a TurboGrafx 16 and a Turbo Duo. I love them both with all my heart. Which Mega Man game? Yeah, I'm the third brother, Dario. Dario! Dario. Daylight come and me one go home. You say Mario correctly, and you're right about Apocalypse Now. Thank you, Justin. That's my buddy. Hollow Knight OST is peak. It is tight, man. Bloons Tower Defense was a Flash game I used to play in class. Yeah, now they're up to the 6th one, and it's quite enjoyable. I agree with Hollow Knight being overrated. My favorite Metroidvania is Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom. That was a good game, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Racer X, what's up? I mean, Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom was excellent. That was a fantastic game. I liked Hollow Knight. I liked the style. Mega Man Legacy Collection has really bad input lag, and the games have weird desaturated colors. Oh, okay. Well, I've never had any input lag issues with the ones I've played, or I've just adapted to it. I don't know. I've never really. I just force myself to adapt to what I'm playing, and then figure it out from there. But if you give me an NES with Mega Man 2, yeah, I'm all over that. I won't say I'm a speedrunner. Never say I'm a speedrunner. I'm not. I just like them a lot and have played them a lot. I suck at Mega Man games, especially from 3 up. I'm garbage in the classic series, but I love them. So I play them a lot. Resident Evil 4 Remake is just unbelievably pretty. It's so amazing. In your top 10 level 1 music in a game, where does Blaster Master rank? Blaster Master soundtrack in my top 10 would probably be around 3 out of 10. Number 1 is Mega Man 2. Always will be. Pin the Discord in the link in the chat. Just click on the chat and select pin. Pin message. Done! Woohoo! Hope all is well and hope to see you streaming at some point. Well, I'm streaming right now. I'm still new, but I don't think Twitch is bad. I just think it is less what? Where did that go? I'm still new, but I don't think Twitch is bad. I just think it went away. I was reading that. Oops. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I unpin something then? Do I have to go all the way back? Oh, no. It's gone now. Shoot. Shooty McPoops. Welcome to the chat again. When are you going to beat Mega Man X7? You must cross this off your bucket list. Okay, my buddy Ryan King recently gave me the walkthrough strategy guide for Mega Man X7 with that in hand. Mayhaps that will be my next stream. To actually finish it. To force myself through that horrendous dystopian shithole of a game. That may be what ends up happening. No, what is this? What is this? There, go. There. That's the right link. Okay, let's try this one. Pin. Replace pinned message. Done! Less regulation, my bad, I deleted. Oh, interesting, okay. What are your thoughts on Curse of the Moon 1 and 2? Curse of the Moon 1 was amazing. I haven't played 2 yet. It's still factory sealed for my Switch. Whoa! Do you have a recommendation for a game for autistic kid? Want to get my 5-year-old to try and play more games. If you have access to Peggle, I know my youngest loves that, and he's on Spectrum. It's a great game. He loves Burnout Paradise because he loves watching cars drive and crash. I don't know if that's a universal thing or not. Those are 2 that I can think of off the top of my head that would probably be pretty good. He also likes Happy Wheels, although it's a bit gory and violent. How old is your 5-year-old? Not Happy Wheels. Peggle, yes. Burnout, maybe if they like driving stuff. Mario games you can never go wrong with. Those simple platformers I think would be good. Tetris maybe, colorful puzzle games. That's a start. Anyway, yeah. I hope things are going well. Hey, thanks, Trashmancer. There's a mod that makes X7 more playable. No. I got to do it the old-fashioned way. Is Mega Man X8 good? Haven't tried it. I won't play it till I finish X7. Peggle is addictive. With you and Odie, hope to see more B-movies. Oh, there will be many more. I've got 32 movies curated out of my collection of DVDs right now to inflict upon my son. And there's more to go, because there's ones that I would have to download or access via the internet or whatever to track down. But, oh yeah, don't worry. There's lots of those to go. Putt-Putt, the purple car game? Maybe. Polish Your Turd is your only YouTube series, or will there be other? Oh, there will be other stuff. There's going to be game reviews again and stuff, too. If I finally got to get off my ass and do it. But there will be. Go-to grill item this summer? Always burgers or chicken wings. It's basically one of the 2. Utterman, I'll try. Just wait like 10 years. Utterman? Love the video with you and Odie. Hope to see more B-movie reviews. There will be more. And soon. Don't worry. Have you recovered from the foot injury? Yes, Ronte. I have. I've been back at work for almost a year now. It's definitely taken a toll, and it's quite taxing. I want to play Burnout Paradise. Yo, Rob, man, I picked up Hot Wheels Racers 2 for Switch because of your review. Hey, yeah, Hot Wheels Unleashed is an excellent game, dude. Hot Wheels Unleashed is so good. And Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. They're super fun. They're all of my childhood Hot Wheels dreams come to life. Hello, Rob, man. It's so cool to see your channel up and running again. I watched your Polished Turds video earlier and thought it was fun. Hey, thanks. Not tapped into your channel for a long time. What the fuck is going on with your leg? You're clear? Yep, been back at work for a year. Climbing up and down ladders and doing all the work. It's I had a screw removed a little over a week ago from the ankle because it was starting to impede some of the movement and causing it to be sore. So I've had this past week and a bit off. I go back to work again tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Just got in the stream. I don't know if this was asked before, but did Odie grow up playing Mega Man? Amazingly, Odie did play some Mega Man. Mega Man 2, but strangely on the iPhone originally. And then got him on the NES. Not as big a fan, though. Not as big a fan of Mega Man as I am, and that's totally cool. Actually, as far as I know, and he'll correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Odie's favorite game right now is called The Submachine, which is an amazing series of games, sort of point-and-click adventure games with hand-drawn individual art pieces for each room. It's really cool. Is polishing a turd strictly for movies, or would you do some so bad, so good anime OVAs? If so, I highly recommend Garzy's Wing. That OVA is something else, and the dub is horrible. If I was going to do that, probably the first dubbed anime I would do from the 80s would be Outlanders. It has one of the most amazingly atrocious dubs I've ever heard in my life. The single worst dub ever was the English dub of a video game that was released by Aruse, and I can't remember the name of it right now, but it had the Shadow Hearts Covenant characters cameo in it. And the dub was, I mean, literally, it was the people who translated it reading off sheets of paper into a microphone. It was, oh god. Hi Rob from the UK. It's good to see you streaming. Thank you, R. Lakem. Cool. Ghosto. Weird not to see chat on Twitch, lol, but long time no see. Yeah, how have you been, man? So good to see you. To play our Portal series, Submachine, or Minecraft. I really hope Nintendo remasters Metroid Prime 2 and 3 on Switch. Never got to play Prime 3 due to my disability. Oh no, that's not good. Well, hopefully they do then. Yeah, I would like to see them do that. Oh, They Live. Yes, although I wouldn't call that one a B movie. That's just a classic. I mentioned you, Rob, man, in one of my streams. Hey, thank you, Sega Herman. That's awesome. Will light gun games ever make a comeback? Did you like... Oh, House of the Dead games were awesome. Will they make a comeback? I'd like them to, but the technology is so different now from what it used to be. We'll have to see how they manage to integrate it into the consoles and current TVs. Odie needs to see They Live. Rob, do you think a new game can supplant Mega Man as your number one game in your top 10 of all time? It would be Mega Man 2, and no. Nope. Hero Slime. Odie needs to see They Live. Oh, yeah, it's a movie. Don't worry, son. I'll show you sometime. It is a classic. I just beat the Spider and Hollow Knight. As far as how far am I from the ending? Well, it depends upon which ending you're looking for and how much exploring you're willing to do. And that's all I'm going to say. I don't even remember the Spider and Hollow Knight. But yeah, Point Blank were the best light gun games. I don't know. I really enjoyed the House of the Dead. I liked the zombie aspect of them. Ninja Assault was a pretty good one as well. I remember playing the Aerosmith one back in the day when it came out in arcades. I think it'd be so cool if Nintendo made a new Punch-Out game. That series is awesome. Yeah, that could be fun. I'd like to see a new Punch-Out. It'd be time. It's about time. Now, let's see. Now, just to make sure that this is going to work. Oh, no. What happened to my game? Let me lean this up in the corner over here so I can see the chat while I'm doing it. Hello, cool kid! Spider is optional, I think. Yeah, it might be. I don't remember well enough. The Sinden light gun works with OLED TVs. But even then, playing something like the upcoming House of the Dead 2 remake would be far better on VR. True. Oh, here we are. So, yeah, Stellar Blade. Oh, yeah, Horizon Forbidden West, by the way. I played through this while I was off. Oh, my God, what a great game. I love this game so hard. I haven't even touched this yet, and I'm not going to start it now, but I'm interested in trying it at some point, and maybe I will stream it. I had the chance to play the new House of the Dead in an arcade. Man, I miss light gun games. That's awesome. You should review classic B movies on your channel. Well, that's what we're doing with Polished Turd, kind of. But I could review them as well, as opposed to just seeing whether they can be enjoyed by. I had a chance to play them. You and your boy Johnny are the reason I like Mega Man and Ys. It was all you guys. I'm only 4 years younger, but they were games I just didn't get into as a kid. Fair enough. PS5, a man of quality. Yay, things are working. I feel like the light gun games would work better in VR in general. Yes. House of the Dead Scarlet Dawn can be played on PC. Cannot wait for the new Astrobot game. Oh, is that happening? There's going to be a new Astrobot. That'll be tight. So what should I pop on just for a couple of seconds to dingus around? Let's see what we got. Blaster Master Zero, Ragnarok, Fall Guys, Horizon, RE4, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Yeah, I'm just going to pop onto this a little bit here. I'm just going to hop in and take a look around and make sure it plays nicely on the screen as well, that it plays well for you and that you guys can hear it. Looks like it's not playing the sound again. I don't know why. Horizon Zero Dawn was one of my favorite. Yeah, man. Very few game worlds sucked me in. That was such a great game. Honestly, Aloy, if I was ever going to say I have a gamer wife who would be Aloy, yes, I've got her wearing that. Don't judge me. I'm old and I'm stupid. Leave me alone. Oh, now it's playing music. Okay, there you go. You guys should be able to hear the game sounds now, don't you? So, Horizon Zero Dawn was one of my favorite games. Fully fledged on like Playroom, which was more like a demo. Love to see you streaming visions of mana to Fall Guys. Hey, Rob from West Texas. Hey, what's up, Shozama? Get to Akuma Street Fighter. Yeah, right. You and Johnny got me into so many RPGs. I'm so glad people are playing this right now. Also, hello from West Texas. What's up, Ghosto? I remember you, Ghosto. I know you're from Texas. What's up? I remember. I can hear the game. Good. Video game consoles. Two-tone black and white boxes. MS's upcoming Brooklyn looks like a speaker box for crying out loud. Consoles back in the 90s actually had character. Fair. That booty, though, in Stellar Blade. Yeah, she's certainly got a very well-shaped pooper McGooper. And she's wearing her little swimsuit because it makes me happy. What do you think of the Evil Dead movies? Dude, come on. I live the Evil Dead movies. I adore them. I've been a fan of them since forever, man. Like, yeah. I have them all in multiple formats. I have the original VHS release of Evil Dead somewhere in my collection. Like a first print release of the VHS. Yeah, it's awesome. You played Outer Wilds? Not yet, and I know I need to. Yes, we can. Robman, hope you're doing well. Yeah! It is Eagle Knight, thank you. Alright, what am I doing? What was I doing here anyway? Let's just take a look now. I was, biggly boobly. Jiggly jubilee. Missions, what was I doing? The Light of Hope? Head back to Adam at the safe house and leave for Matrix 11. I'm not ready for that yet. What was I doing? Recruit passcode specialists. I found a strange place to ship Yeah! Well, yeah, where am I going to find... I'm still waiting on that. Wisdom puzzle, I'm still fighting with that one. Urgent information, I have to defeat Gigas. And I'm still trying to look for that last link. So I think all the rest of these have already been done. Your videos are like gray noise when I grind old JRPGs. Oh, well, I'm glad they helped, baby. I don't know. Stellar Blade is awesome. Your stream and videos on yours and Johnny's channel feel like hanging out with an uncle. I'm very thankful if you see this. I watch you and Johnny's videos. Aw, thanks, Twisted Nerve. Super awesome of you. Hello from Australia. What's up? We seriously need a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Huge Freddy fan. Really loving the late 80s Freddy's Nightmare TV series. I gotta check that out. Favorite Mega Man series is classic series, of course. And, so what was I... Oh, for gosh sakes. Alright, you two. Come here. Alright, smacky, smacky, smash, smash. Oh, I'm getting trashed. Hold on. Piss off, you wanky. Get right out of that, you nasty friggin' monkey bastard. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Look at that. I'm not using a thing to wake up and start. Get out. It's been a couple of days since I played this, so it's got a wee bit of not good reflexes on it right now. Me nostalgia and stories focused episodes. Those are my favorite. I can't wait until that comes out. Mega Man series is classic. Actually, no. My favorite Mega Man series is Legends, probably, followed by classic. Have you ever played any of the Yakuza games? I've played a bit of one of them, but I know I need to play them. My brother keeps telling me I need to. I have to go, sadly. Oh, Ghosto, but thanks for coming and hanging out, man. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure, because I am going to be back. Was Mega Man X3 released on the... What? There's a heart in the way of that word. I know it's a random question, but it's been bugging me. PS1. X3, no. X3, I believe, was only on the Saturn and the SNES. I do not believe it made it to PS1. Right, so, what was I trying... Well, I was... No, don't do that. I need to do Dice Swing... I guess, really, I don't have a lot of choice unless I... Well, unless I... Or if I do that. I can try... Okay. Let's just kill some bad guys in the meantime. Here we go. Choppy, choppy, chop, 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 chop. I know I could have assassinated him, but I kind of like doing it the old-fashioned way. Walk. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, 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 walk. Jump, dodge, block, jump, dodge, heal up. Time to go and... Hey! When did he start getting God of War shit going? Oh. There we go. Stabbed his guts out. That's awesome. Where's the other guy? He's right here. He's buggered off. Sorry, guys. Oh, there's a body here to look at. Cool. What's this? Oh, what did I find? We were tricked. The city of Zion doesn't exist. Let's go back to the Matrix, okay? Fine. Do what you want. I'll go back by myself. Thank you, Johan. Your testimony was important to me. Okay. Now I run around in my swimsuits with the bat. Wiggle, wiggle. Alright. Hey, there's another guy I want to go mess up. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna kill you. Here he comes. And stabby stabs. And... Oh, there's a cat. Come get the cat, please. He is not supposed to be down here.
Cat reveal.
That's Crowley. That's my chonker boy Crowley. I love my Crowley. He's awesome.
Let's give him that.
What are you doing, man? Oh, block, block. Kick, punch. It's all in the mind. You are essentially a good find things a teacher should teach you. Nevertheless, you get a lesson from your teacher. Oh, I tried to heal and I failed. 100% Hill 2 remake? Yes, I am. When Ryan comes on HCG, thank you. We need a Silent Hill 1 remake. Yes! I think a Silent Hill 1 HD remake would be baller. Rob Band is my world. Oh, thank you, Spinnerweb. I'm so tired of the Souls-like games. They're quality, but I miss DMC like... Right? Interesting beach day she's having. Right, Neon Pizza. Are you hyped for Silent Hill 2 remake? Game reminds me of No More Heroes 3. DMC hack and slash. Interesting how Capcom made that style of game on accident. Bayonetta is awesome. And yes, that was a Parappa the Rapper reference. Alright. I think... oh, geez. What time is it? Oh, it's 3:40. Okay. I should probably go soon. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and I should go and check on the humans that live in this house with me, so I can make sure they're not, you know, gone or dead. Or, oh, look, a bus. Can I take this back to the city? Hello? I want you to ride the bus. Nope. No bus. Will you please take the cat upstairs? The cat is not supposed to come downstairs ever. This is not cool. Well, you know, he does get a little bit pointy from time to time. Alright, so we killed that guy. Also... I don't think so. Bye-bye! I don't even know where the hell I am on a map right now. I'm just lost. I'm just running around like an idiot. What's up? Cheeky little cheeks. What are you doing? Nah, I'm leaving. I don't like you guys. Y'all are nasty. You don't win. You just do a little better every time. Okay, my only downside to this game so far is that the music is so soothingly beautiful and haunting that I keep falling asleep. So, yeah. Other than that, though, I mean, it's really soothing and beautiful music, but yeah, I do seriously keep falling asleep. Which, you know, kind of sucks. Woo! Oh, I just gave that man a sword enema. His backside is now very divided on a lot of issues. That was brutal. That man's pooper is now of two minds. Oh, I'm saying with you. Oh, half and half. Oh, my friend. Again. Oh, she just pegging everybody with a sword. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it didn't kill him, though. Oh, that was unblockable, too. Well, I deserved that one. I gave you a pokey in the rump without asking permission. Oh, another one of those. This guy sucks. Oh, man. That was a cut above the rest. Sorry. Oh, yes, I tell bad jokes. Are you going to stream more in the future? Yes, I am, Hero of Slime. That is my intent anyway. I do intend to do so. Because your channel is called Rob... What? Sorry, but Jammer Lammy is better than Parappa? Silent Hill 4. It is a bit underrated. It was interesting, and it did kind of tie many of the different game worlds together. Kind of missed out on the original way back when. Might start with the new one. Sorry for my spelling. Yeah, no worries. Spinnerweb. Did you get the joke? Wait, where was Spinnerweb? Back here. Where is the joke? I apologize if I missed it. Rob Man is my... Ah, yes. Do 2 hours of awesome. Thanks for going live. Slightly off topic, but I just want to say that I'm looking forward to this year's HTG annual Christmas gift giving video. I have to get off my ass and find him something. He's hard to shop for. It's pretty chill in here. Yeah, it should be. That's the way I want it to be in here. I want it chill. I want it fun. I want it relaxing. Hey, Converted Optimist! That's been forever. I'm doing good. I love the voices, Rob Manor. Twilight Princess voices. I remember Zelda Twilight. Yeah. And also when I was playing through, looking for the poop bag when I was playing through the Breath of Fire. I need my poop bag. Yes. Oh, you're naughty with the jumping stuff. Kill you. Hey. Those are my very own personal tatas that you're stabbing with that tail. Don't you touch my tatas. Oh, no, wrong button. I need this one. And she's healed. Huzzah! May the bells ring out and the banners fly. They call me the genie with the light brown hair. Nyarl, nyarl. Alright. Yeah, I didn't remember what I was doing, so I'm just going to run until I find a new save point, and then we're going to save it, and I'm going to have to, I think, check on my family, because I think they're still upstairs, but I'm not entirely sure. I've been in this bunker for a long time. Who's that? Oh, he's on the other side of the fence. I don't need to worry about him. Alright. Also, can I point out that it's impressive to me that this young lady can run not only in the desert where it's sandy and rocky and very obviously unstable footing, but do so in stiletto heels while carrying a sword and in a bikini. That's a skill set that not a lot of people can brag about having, if I'm being honest. Time to start killing. Look at that blood splash. Alright. Bye-bye. You're dead. More for you.
Have a nice day.
Alright, that one's dead too. Good. There's a save zone. Oh. Oh, no, those are green lights up. Oh, that's a phone. Right. That's a phone for phoning stuff. Hey. Can't remember where the nearest save zone is. I'm not really doing well with this right now. I think it's over here, though, for some reason. My brain is telling me I need to go this way. Hey, look at this parkour! Maybe I'm not thinking I am where I thought I was. I am not where I thought I was, so that ain't gonna work for me. I need to find somewhere else to go. What the hell is that? Oh, I think that's a camp over there. Let's go to that one. Alright. Here we go! Uh-oh. Ow! Well, I was gonna let you live, but now I'm not. Y'all are BS. Hey! Hey, listen, buddy. Keep your tendrils to yourself. This ain't that kind of game, pal. Yeah, that's right. How do you like being salsa? Merry Christmas. Hey, look, it's a big tower of some sort. Sorry if I'm making people motion sick with the camera. That is not my intent. Take a seat. Don't mind if I don't. Boing. Now if I stand up, it's going to say saving. Yay! Game saved! Alright, folks. I now go back to the home menu. I close the game. It's good. Well, I can see that everything works again. You should go on a quest to find Johnny's Super Mario 64 original copy for Christmas. 174 to 2 like ratio is mint. Oh, I didn't know. Sailor Moon DLC, Deke dub or Viz. I gotta go with Deke on this one. The soundtrack was incredible and the voiceovers were far more diverse and less annoying. I didn't know there was a second dub. I only remember the Deke one from when it was on TV, and to be honest with you, that's kind of aside from the stuff that I saw with John and my brother back in the day. Sailor Moon was one of my first animes that I got really dug into. And addicted to, and I used to record it off YTV on VHS and try to get all of the episodes in order, so I would have the whole series in order. I missed, I think, a few of the episodes in the last couple seasons that came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. More in the late 90s, I think. So, yeah, I'm missing a few, but yeah, man, the Deke dub is always going to be the one for me. Music reminds me a bit of Transistor. Yeah, very, very good call. First, I thought you were playing Heavenly Sword. I remember a fully Ramblematic review for that. Yahtzee Croshaw was very funny. First, I can imagine what do you get a man that seemingly has everything? Yeah, it's tough. You got shot in the anus. I thought you didn't like RE4. I do. I said it once that when it first came out on the GameCube, I did not like it. But in later years, I did come to enjoy it. I enjoyed it once it was on Wii. I played through all of it. It didn't feel like as much of a Resident Evil as the rest of the series at the time, because they had gone from zombies to those parasites. Now that I see that it's more about bioengineered weapons than it is about, or BOWs, bioorganic weapons, than it is about zombies specifically, yes, I quite enjoy part 4. Good to have you back, my friend. Thank you, J Chip. Didn't talk much here, but had a lovely time. Thank you. Thank you, Ahoha. That was awesome to have you all here. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being so supportive of me just coming back in general. I really thought I was going to have like 1 or 2 people kind of going, oh, what's up? But yes, so I do intend to do more of this in the future. I'll try to give you guys heads up on when it's going to be. Probably mostly on weekends. And likely during the day mostly. But yeah, I would love to do some more, and I will try to generate more YouTube content. As it goes now, that should be easier because most of the editing is being handled by Odie. He's actually picked that up. He's very good. He edited the polishing a turd video. So yeah, I'll be getting him to do a lot of that for me. So I do intend to start making more episodes, more reviews, maybe even just videos just talking about random topics that I feel are important to discuss. And we'll go from there. Oh, hi, Joe. Unfortunately, you showed up right near the end, I'm afraid. Silent Hill short message I haven't played yet. I might stream that, too. But yes, this is unfortunately the end. But thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. It's so good to see you all again. I love you very, very much. And I will see you on the next one. Have a good day.